Alright then, welcome back guys to the Empire Collective Cup. This is game number 2 between 8th Wonder and Lojza. A very highly anticipated set of games right here, and the score is currently 1-0 to Lojza after a fantastic first game on Knolls. We're now going into game 2, which is surprisingly not Islands. I really thought that 8th Wonder here was going to take Islands as his home map. He's chosen to play Islands a lot so far this tournament, but he's changed things up a bit. He's mixed it up and he's gone for, well, you guys know the map. I don't think I need to tell you what the map is. You can type !map into the chat if you're curious, if you genuinely don't know. But over to the west of the map here, in the blue we have 8th Wonder. He's playing as the Huns, and down to the south of the map, in the red we have Lojza playing as the Vikings. Goodness me, this is interesting. Thank you very much, Jotabite, for resubscribing. Much appreciated. And it's my apologies, guys, the double sub drop thing. I don't know how to stop it from coming up twice. It's bugged out. I don't know how to fix it. I'm sorry. But thank you, Jotabite. Much appreciated. And thank you to Search Engine Revs as well for sponsoring this event for $1,000, or putting $1,000 up for the prize pool. I'll talk about them more a little bit later on, but check them out. Their link is on the screen on the bottom right underneath the stream, or on YouTube underneath the video if you're watching on there. But yes, honestly guys, this is going to be an interesting one. Lojza taking the Vikings, 8th Wonder taking the Huns, and obviously 8th Wonder knew what map it was going to be before going into this one, because he chose it. He chose to play this map. So I don't know why he's gone for the Huns here. Maybe he's planning on doing some shenanigans, but obviously the Vikings are, you know, regarded as the best water civ. Full stop, period. There's no question. The Huns, of course, they can play water very, very well, and in fact we've seen the Viper win against players playing as the Huns. I think he beat Jordan23 or Riot playing as the Huns versus the Vikings, but he's the Viper, so I don't know really why 8th Wonder's chosen the Huns here, but we'll see. At least it's not a Viking war, but it will be a galley war. I mean, we can expect that. And obviously, you know, the benefits of the Vikings really kick in very early on. The cheaper docks, cheaper boats, just everything. The Huns, they obviously do play water very well, mostly due to the fact they don't need houses. So that's 30 wood saved every few minutes or less, depending on how quickly you're building your houses, I guess. But that's a lot of wood saved overall. But that bonus is only going to last you so far. It's only going to last you so long. Thank you very much, that Ryan guy won, for subscribing as well. Much appreciated, my friend. Welcome to the Wallow Warlords. We've popped your subscription cherry. Oh god, I should not say that. But thank you very much, man. Much appreciated. I think it's going to do it again. There you go. Sorry. Sorry. That sounds so Canadian. Sorry. But yes, like I say, the Huns, obviously, they save wood, but they only save so much wood. You know, they can only keep saving wood for so long, and then at that point the Vikings bonus is going to help them more, I suppose. But, yeah. Lojza here, off to a pretty solid start. Obviously both players at the moment, 2 fish, 19 vills. They're basically neck and neck. I mean, there's very little in it at this stage. Now, I'm looking for the timing of the scouts here. Sometimes you can catch your opponent's villagers off when they don't have loom and try and kill a villager building a dock, but it doesn't seem like that's going to happen. But oh, look at this. 8th Wonder up to the feudal age, and Lojza, Lojza a little slower here. He's just 10 food short. He's not quite got the food to go up, and I don't know, maybe a misjudgment by him. He's going to garrison the boar villages inside the TEC, but that looked a little messy from Lojza there. Very, very messy Dark Age, as he just doesn't quite have the food to go up, and he's going to lose his scout on the left side as well. 8th Wonder with a single HP on that scout cavalry on the left-hand side. But, yeah, I guess here Lojza a little bit slower to feudal, and that could be quite a big deal, because obviously getting a fast galley rush is what it's all about at the end of the day. at the end of the day. So Lojza here, second dock coming up, second dock for 8th Wonder as well. The big difference, I suppose, at this stage is obviously, well, there's two big differences. First of all, it's the roughly 33-second faster feudal time that 8th Wonder has. That's half a minute, it's very fast. And then the extra 1 fishing ship that Lojza has. He's got 4 versus the 3 of 8th Wonder. So that's obviously going to be more food over time. That could be something to keep in mind here. But obviously, Lojza's fishing ships should be the first to come under fire as 8th Wonder goes aggressive, or should be getting aggressive, with the galleys coming out first. We'll have to wait and see though. Now down on the right side, he's going to be delayed by this wolf, but he'll be looking for his third dock soon. Obviously the problem here is he can't quite afford it, whereas Lojza's third dock is already on the way up, saving so much wood of course with the cheaper docks, saving wood of course with the cheaper ships. That third dock already being built for Lojza, and 8th Wonder, oh no, oh no, oh no, another wolf coming in, and that could be GG for that Vil right there. That's sad. I think it looked like he's going to try and do some kind of a sneak here with this villager. Oh my goodness, no. He's fine. You see, okay, I think he used the palisade trick to actually block the wolf so he didn't die. That's actually very clever, and something that you pretty much have to do if you want to keep your villas alive in this situation. So we'll play by 8th Wonder, keeping that Vil alive on the right-hand side. But yeah, on the right-hand side here, a little bit of a aggression on the water from 8th Wonder. Lojza at the moment defending. And obviously 8th Wonder needs to give the impression that he is going to be fighting on the water. He has to give the impression that he's got the boats. Otherwise, Lojza is going to sense that something is amiss very, very quickly. He's going to realize very, very quickly that, you know, hold on a minute, 8th Wonder doesn't have that many boats. 8th Wonder just doesn't have the production. And as soon as Lojza suspects that something's wrong, he's going to build a barracks, and he is going to try and defend. At the moment, he's building a blacksmith at the back of his base, 8th Wonder, with an archery range. He's got a barracks back at home. So this is interesting now, and obviously Lojza, he's only seen 1 dock so far, and because he's not been aggressive here, because he's been the defender in this situation, he doesn't really know what 8th Wonder has out here. He doesn't know if he's got that many boats or not, and every time he sees a couple of boats, he's backing away. He doesn't know that he actually has, you know, a pretty decent military advantage on the water here, and until he goes for the fight, he's not going to, and it looks like he's going to wait even longer here as he goes for fletching before engaging. And obviously, Lojza should win the water pretty quickly. And this also explains now why 8th Wonder here only went for the 3 fishing ships. But oh, it looks like they're going to trade. 8th Wonder's going to take the fish from Lojza at his docks, and Lojza's going to take the fish from 8th Wonder at his. But that's 4 ships lost for Lojza. Much bigger loss right there for him, I'd say, overall. And Lojza here, oh my god, this is so bad news for him. I mean, he's walled up this right side. Look at that. It's like he knew that some landing was going to come in or something. Some sneak was going to come in. And he's stone-walled this right-hand side. He's stone-walled the left side. And he's got good vision here. I mean, he's building an outpost. He suspects that something is wrong. He's got that, you know, that 6th sense that something is amiss as he takes down 8th Wonder's boats on the water here. And probably will win the water completely. But it's too late. Lojza, he's going to realize now that, oh no, the archers are here. They're in the wood line, and he could lose a couple of villas pretty quickly. Obviously, 8th Wonder going to micro. That's 5 archers, and he doesn't even have his his archery range up yet. He doesn't even have his barracks up. That's 3 villagers down. Make that 4 or 5 even. Who knows? And Lojza here quickly walling vertically towards his TC so that he can stop these archers from being too much trouble. But 8th Wonder, he could slip under the TC here. There's not too many villagers close by. He might survive that. And wow, he's going to go and tower up this wood line as well. I think that's a silly tower right there. Lojza should see it. And if Lojza doesn't, well, I guess if Lojza doesn't see the tower, then it's a great tower. But if Lojza does see this tower, he should be able to put up a counter. Oh, wait, no! I was going to say he should be able to put up a counter tower, but he can't because he spent all of his stone building walls. He doesn't have enough stone to build a counter tower. So that tower will go up successfully. And that now means that Lojza's going to have to rebuild a lumber camp somewhere else. And this is dangerous. This is looking really, really bad as 8th Wonder now decides to slow down this archery range a little bit, attacking it with his skirm. But oh my god. Lojza losing a bunch of vills. He's down by 2 vills at the moment, but that's going to get, you know, more and more more and more in 8th Wonder's favor, sorry, as he micros his way away here on this hill, and oh god, that's another 2 down. It's probably going to be another 4 by the time he's finished with this. Oh my goodness me, avoiding, of course, as many scams as possible. I just hear villagers dying all over the place. Even the wolves are getting in on the action now. And 8th Wonder in a fantastic position here. He's done more than enough damage, in my opinion, to make this worthwhile. And Lojza, look at his docks. They are idle. They are not making anything. And of course, that's understandable because, well, he's got all this pressure going on at home. But this is where 8th Wonder could switch things up and maybe go back for the water at this stage. Once he feels like he's got enough army out here, once he feels like he's done enough eco damage, he could rebuild his docks and retake the water. Now, I'm not saying that's what he will do, but it could happen. Or, alternatively, I guess he could just finish the game from the feudal age in Lojza's economy. And the beautiful thing for 8th Wonder here is he's denying the gold, he's denying the berries, the second gold is denied as well. Lojza only has wood income and 3 farms. That's it. He doesn't have any boats. He just has lots of wood and 3 farms. He needs to get some more farms out, does Lojza, but he is struggling for resources now, and it looks like 8th Wonder has this one in the palm of his hands. Oh god, Lojza brings so many villagers to fight, but that is not the way to do it. When there's so many archers there, I mean, villagers fighting is fine when there's only skirms, but all this idle time, all these dead villagers, it's just going to be really bad news for 8th Wonder, for Lojza here. Even if 8th Wonder loses this army entirely now, it's fine. It's absolutely fine. And Lojza, when you see that many villagers chasing down your enemy's army, I think that's when you need to call GG, right? I think so. There you go. GG from Lojza. And that was a very good game from 8th Wonder there. I think Lojza got very unlucky, to say the least. Lojza he walled it up. He walled it up, and he, thought he was safe. But that sneak came in just in time. And he just about managed to sneak it through before the walls from Lojza blocked it. And if Lojza had those walls a little earlier, that probably would have not happened at all. But 8th Wonder with the perfect sneak there, and obviously drawing it level, 1-1 on his home map. And of course that explains then why he went as the Huns in this situation, because taking the water as the Huns versus the what are they called? The Vikings is very tough. So he went for a different approach, and it worked. So well played to 8th Wonder there. Lojza losing that one, and obviously now game 3 will be Lojza's home map, and that will be coming up in just a minute. We're waiting for the game to get launched.